what is this bowl doing here? What's inside? What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. Welcome back to another prank video. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to pull off a few pranks using vinegar and baking soda. I've done it before, and these were some of the results. So yeah guys, we'll try to achieve similar results with these pranks. It's gonna be messy, I know that for a fact. It always is. So you guys gotta prank at your own risk. Be careful. Don't prank just anybody. Prank those people that you just don't like, people that you can't stand, or maybe somebody that you just want to get payback on because they pranked you before. These are perfect for those people. Now before we begin guys, let's make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel with the bell notifications turned on. Also, if you give this a like, once we reach 1,000 likes, I will do a video without these on. So, why not? 1,000 likes, let's shoot for that. Let's get started. Check it out. Alright, so, as I mentioned in the intro, these pranks are messy. So you guys gotta be careful. You guys gotta set up in a place that you know won't create a mess, or a place that is easy to clean up. So for example, I'm using my counter, which I always use. It's really beat up, but it's perfect for these demonstrations. So for our first prank, we're gonna need a bowl. A styrofoam bowl is fine. A little plastic cup like this one. And of course, some vinegar and baking soda. Let's get started. So right here, I have a little cutting board, but you guys can use anything for this. This is just to weigh down the cup. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna stick the cup to this cutting board, just like it is right here. And for that, I'll be using some tape. So a couple of strips should hold the cup onto the little cutting board, like so. Okay, that works, guys. Next, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna fill up this cup with some baking soda. So add as much as you can into that cup till it's completely full. Just like that. Wow, that's plenty. So let's level it so it's flat on top, and then let's just wipe off the baking soda that fell on the cutting board. All right, so far so good. So next guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the styrofoam bowl, we're gonna place it over the cup. So place it on top like so, and then we're gonna flip over the cutting board. So now the cutting board will be on top and the bowl will be on the bottom, right side up. So let's do that. It's so simple, anybody can do this, even a baby, I'm sure. See? Look. And what I like about this cutting board is that it gives me enough space on the sides to pour in some vinegar. So we're gonna fill up the bowl with vinegar. And just to be mean guys, I'm gonna throw in a few drops of food coloring inside the bowl. Just like this. Alright, that works. Now let's fill it up with some vinegar. Since I have this big old gallon, I'm just gonna pour some into this cup, and then from the cup, start pouring it into the bowl. It's just much easier. If you guys have the smaller containers, even better, but I chose to go big for this. So while pushing down on the cutting board guys, or whatever object you use to put on top of the cup, then you start pouring the vinegar inside. So now the prank is set guys. Leave this anywhere on the counter, table, anywhere in the kitchen, and somebody's gonna spot that. And as you guys can see on the side, you can tell that there's some kind of red liquid on there. They're gonna be so curious to find out what it is that they're gonna pick up the cutting board, and when they do that, they'll also be lifting up the cup, and it will release the baking soda onto the vinegar, and it'll create that big mess we all love. So let me show you a little demonstration. Huh, what is this bowl doing here? What's inside? That's what happens, guys. Instant results. The chemical effects happen right away, and you get a big old spill like the one you just saw. It's not fun, and that person that did that will have to clean it up, which sadly it happens to be me. For this next prank, we're gonna be needing a measuring cup and a cutting board. It can be any type of cutting board. Now this is a kitchen prank, a simple kitchen prank. You guys can do this at home on your mom, your dad, anybody that uses the kitchen a lot. This is perfect for them. It'll get messy, but hey, it's worth it. So let's begin, guys. These are common kitchen items. You can find them in the kitchen. Everybody uses these. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the measuring cup. So the bigger the measuring cup, the better, because it'll make a bigger mess. So let's fill it up all the way to the top, guys. As much as you can. That amount works for me. Then we're gonna take the cutting board and place it over the cup, because we're gonna flip it over. And yes, I have a stain on my cutting board, guys, from a previous prank. So at this point, it should look like this. We got the cup underneath and the cutting board over it. So we're gonna flip it over real quick. It might spill a little, but that's fine. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. All right, perfect. So here it is, guys. Our measuring cup is upside down. It contains vinegar. Next, we're gonna try to pass off some baking soda as flour. So let's take some baking soda and sprinkle it all around the measuring cup. All right, so it looks kind of messy, but that's totally fine. Leave it as is, guys, and the prank is set. So when your victim comes over, whether it's your mom, your dad, your grandma, or your grandpa, whoever's in the kitchen, they're gonna see that that doesn't belong there, or maybe they're looking for the measuring cup, and once they see it and they spot it, they'll casually pick it up. You know, they don't expect a prank out of this. And when they do pick it up, this is what's gonna happen. Wait, let me put this aside because I don't want it to get dirty. Now, demo time. They lift it up. They'll probably grab it from the handle. And look. Big a mess instantly. Now, it would have been funnier had we put some food coloring like we did with the previous prank. But you guys can do that if you guys want. I'm just showing you guys the example. So yeah, guys, that's basically what happens when they pick up the measuring cup. It's a mess that nobody would want to pick up. For this last prank, guys, we're gonna be booby trapping your victim's cereal. So this is a perfect prank for the morning. See, getting pranked in the morning is the worst. You don't expect it, you're not in the mood to get pranked. Well, I don't know if you're ever in the mood, but that is the worst time to get pranked, guys. So why not get your victims when they're really vulnerable in the morning? So let's do it. Let's booby trap some cereal with baking soda and vinegar. To set up this prank, guys, you're gonna need an empty carton of milk, because you can't have cereal without milk, right? So this is empty, but we're gonna fill it up with some vinegar. We're gonna try to pass off vinegar as milk. And I like these cartons that are not see-through. I don't like the milk gallons, because you would obviously be able to tell that it's not milk. But with these, you can't tell until it's too late. So that's why I like these cartons of milk. So let's pour some vinegar in there. It doesn't have to be a lot, guys. Just enough for the bowl. All right, that's a fair amount for me. So we're gonna close this up and put it in the fridge. Your victim's gonna think that this is milk. As long as it feels like milk, nobody will be able to tell a difference. So let's set it aside now. Let's start working on the bowl. As far as the bowl, it doesn't take much to set up. All we need is baking soda. So we're gonna dump it in there. All right, so let's try to flatten it out. You know what, guys? I'm gonna pour some more baking soda in there. That is a lot of baking soda, guys. So next, we're gonna cover the top of the bowl with some actual cereal. So if you're gonna do this prank, guys, make sure you wake up before your victims do, so that way they won't know a thing. They won't suspect anything until it's too late. So while they're still sleeping, you're gonna be setting up this booby trap. So I'm gonna pour cereal on top. I'm gonna try to cover every single part of the baking soda. Make sure that you can't see any of the white. Alright, guys, so now we're ready. This prank is ready to be executed. So you leave the bowl on the counter and you tell whoever you're gonna prank, whether it's one of your siblings or maybe a friend that spent the night, that you got them a big bowl of cereal. All they gotta do is pour themselves some milk, right? So you leave a spoon behind, make it look casual, make it look normal. So they'll wake up hungry, half asleep. They won't know what's going on. So they'll grab the milk, and as they normally would, they'll start pouring some. They might not even notice that the color of the milk is clear and not white as it should be. So this is what's gonna happen when they pour the vinegar into the bowl. It's gonna catch them off guard and it's gonna make the mess. Look. Look at that mess. It slowly but surely builds up and it's a mess that they won't want to clean up. Total cost of this prank was actually $1.12 or so, because the boxes of baking soda were like 50 cents. So I already have vinegar. So if you guys want to pull off this prank, it's definitely a great way to get payback on somebody in the morning. Alright, so I just got done cleaning up. So this counter is clean. I'm going to keep it that way until my next prank, of course. But for now, it's going to be clean. Now, I don't love cleaning messes, but I do it for you guys, for your entertainment. So I hope you guys liked this video and you gave it a big thumbs up. Remember, 1,000 likes and in my next video, I will appear without the glasses. So let's just go for that. Let's try something new. Also, if you guys want to see more pranks like these that deal with vinegar and baking soda, check out the links below or at the end of this video. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please do so right now and turn on all those bell notifications. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. You guys are amazing. I'll see you pranksters in my next video. Alright guys, well I have lots more pranks at my channel. So click up here because I have an awesome playlist of some amazing pranks that you guys can do at home. Or click up here if you're interested in life hacks and other fun stuff that you guys can do at home, at school, or anywhere. So you have two options guys. Choose either one. They're really cool videos, so check them out.